And New York Toy Fair 2019 just about ready to wrap up over the weekend, and boy, is everybody all right. I mean, after all the reveals that Hasbro did, on top of all the other toy companies out there, I had suffered massive heart attacks just looking at the Transformers, Marvel, and Star Wars reveals that Hasbro has done during this year's New York Toy Fair. Unbelievable. And to top it all off, they have not even revealed anything about Avengers Endgame and Star Wars Episode 9. Wow, I'm already blown away. This year is going to be a great year for collectors, especially if you're into the Hasbro toys, McFarlane toys, NECA toys. Those three companies, I believe, are now the top toy companies in the world. I think they will surpass Lego, Mattel, you know, Fisher-Price and all that, because they are catering to both the collector market, to the kids, and to everybody else who's into toys. Unbelievable. Okay, this particular discussion about reveals at the Toy Fair New York will deal with basically part 1 is Transformers. I will have another video for part 2, which is Marvel Legends from Hasbro, and part 3 will be Star Wars products from Hasbro. So this part 1 is just Hasbro Transformers. So let's get right to it. First up, Ectotron. I mentioned this in my other video. Oh my goodness, this is so tempting to get. I feel I have no reason to get this one. It's not in my line, it's not a thing I'm collecting, but just Ghostbusters and Transformers, two of my favorite franchises in the 80s growing up. Wow, I have to get this toy. It looks like, based on the packaging, it could be a Voyager or a large deluxe. It could be somewhere in between a Voyager and a deluxe. I don't know. I actually thought it was just going to be a deluxe because of the simple transformation that I can surmise from this image, but it looks like it's a very big deluxe or a small Voyager, so we'll just have to wait and see. Next up, they've revealed some products for the 35th anniversary Transformers line, and it looks like we'll be getting some Siege repaints, which is great. I mean, I love the Siege line, so this is going to be a great line for collectors, and we get to see some repacks of or reissues of G1 Transformers. That's all well and good. Masterpiece Beast Wars Megatron. It looks amazing, but like I said in my previous video, I am just about done with the Beast Wars Masterpiece. It's just too restrictive in terms of price for me. I don't think I can afford to complete all of them, and they're quite difficult. They're a little bit disappointing in terms of transformation, so maybe this is a pass for me. Sorry. This one, as I've mentioned, I want to do a review of MP44, but the price is like buying a Hot Toys figure, which I don't think I can afford unless one of the hobby shops is going to lend me their copy. I don't think it's possible to review this one anytime soon for me. Wheeljack, wow. I mean, cartoon accurate Wheeljack. I've been staying away from the cartoon accurate or the animation version of the Masterpiece figures, but this one looks absolutely fantastic. It really captures how he looked in the 80s cartoon. Bumblebee, this one I have to get. I love this Bumblebee figure. There's a lot of discussion online about the kibble that this figure has, but it looks like the cartoon Bumblebee in the 80s, and I absolutely love it. Wow. You get more Wheeljack. Okay, movie Masterpiece time. We've got Jazz. He looks absolutely immaculate, stunning, unbelievable detail for this figure. Very tempted to get this one. I know I've mentioned in the past I am about done with the movie Masterpiece line, but this one is just calling me back to just do a review of it. So wow. Yep. Wow. Just sweet looking alt mode. Look at that. And then we have Megatron. Oh, I am so 50-50 on this. I know I'm gonna hate it. It just looks so nice. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna like this. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna sell it at a fraction of the cost I got it for. But again, that whole, you know, masterpiece vibe is just drawing me in. And I'll probably review Jazz more than this guy. Who knows? I don't know. Again, if another hobby shop would lend me their copy, I might review it. We'll see. All right, more of the Studio Series figures. I've talked about this in my previous video. I love this new Dark of the Moon Optimus Prime with the annular ring trailer, Hasbro's version, and then he's got the jetpack. Oh my goodness! I don't think this is the final version since the weapons are unpainted, I think, but I'm hoping, my buddy Christian and I were discussing this, if this is just the Voyager, this is going to be a very big disappointment. If it's just a Voyager figure that combines with Jetfire that they repacked and just modified a few pieces to attach the backpack, this will be a disappointment. I am hoping that this figure would quite possibly be as tall as the leader class Dark of the Moon Megatron. I'm hoping, because, you know, Hasbro is trying to scrimp on pieces here and there, and with so much plastic for the backpack and the annular ring trailer, oh my goodness, I am scared that this is just going to be a repack or modified Voyager class. Studio Series number 31, Studio Series number 32 Optimus Prime. So I hope it's not the case, you know. I hope Hasbro amazes us and really gives us a new mold, but yeah, we'll see. Hightower looking absolutely great. Oh, drop kick in his car mode. Wow. Is this the final version? Yeah, it kind of looks like it. Looks great. Oh, Drift. The one that turns into a helicopter. I don't know. I was a little bit disappointed it wasn't a triple changer, but we'll have to wait and see. They've got the Bugatti rim right there. I mean, come on, Hasbro. All right, KSI Leader, or the repacked, repainted Nitro Zeus. He actually looks better here than the original version, but it's a repack. I'm just hoping they fix the issues with the loose pieces here and there, but they could have done better with this one. I think they could have done a new mold. But okay, more of the helicopter drift. Looks good. Just wish it turned into a car. And here we have Skyfire. I believe he's not a deluxe class figure. The official photos from Hasbro says he's a deluxe. I think he's a commander class, which is slightly bigger than a Voyager or slightly bigger than a leader. I have no idea, but he looks fantastic. And more Siege figures. We've talked about Jetfire. Omega Supreme, come on. Oh my goodness, the figure just looks so sweet, and it's just such a big throwback to that old 80s toy. And the Omega Supreme was one of the first big Transformers I got for Christmas when I was a kid, and I absolutely love it. I know I've told this before. I broke the toy first time I opened it. We've seen some third-party companies do their own version of Omega Supreme, and it's really just like a better version of the G1 Omega Supreme, and I am so glad I held off buying those things because I cannot wait to get this one. Okay, more Springer. And from the looks of the Springer on display, we are getting two molds. And it's not just removing the propeller blades. This is the car mode, and this is the helicopter mode. Wow, I love it. It is borderline masterpiece level. I'm guessing if they did a masterpiece version, it would be the more G1 accurate one, more smoother and all that. But this Siege Springer, and it's a Voyager class, it looks absolutely fantastic. I'm just, you know, a little bit frustrated they couldn't do an actual triple changer for the Studio Series line, but we'll wait and see. So, Siege, Galaxy Force Convoy, or Galaxy Force Optimus Prime, looking very nice. Lots of weathering here and there, pretty cool. Thundercracker, Red Alert, Impactor. Actually looks pretty okay. I mean, my earlier video I said I wasn't too excited about this guy, but yeah, he's okay, I suppose. And then we have the new weaponizers. What's this guy's name? Bomb Blast. He comes together with Cali Burst. I forgot his name. I'll remember it later. Omega Supreme in his alt mode, looking great. It's a more concise version, and I really like this one. It's a longer rocket. It's a better looking playset. It's not as cumbersome as the old G1, where when you transform, all the pieces just scattered everywhere. And yeah, I really like this one. And from the looks of things, I think the tank actually does go around. I was just thinking, if this tank is actually motorized, then, oh my goodness, I would be super impressed with Hasbro. Anyway, exciting times. Really want to get this and do a review of it. Okay, G2 Megatron. They repainted the Voyager class Siege Megatron into something that looks like his G2 counterpart. No, not for me. Sorry. All right, on to some Cyberverse figures. Wow, we get Alpha Trion, the Ultra class figure with all those gimmicks. I mean, even without the gimmick, the figure looks fantastic. I'll have to see this up close and personal before deciding whether to get it or not. But I might just get back into the Cyberverse line because of him and all those armored up gimmick, which I will show you now. The Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime with the Arc, looking very nice. Scraplet. So I guess this is another Scout class. These Scout class figures, they just... No, they're not for me. But this one on the other hand looks really nice. I might go ahead and pick this one up. Spark Armor Elite class. Yeah, it looks great. It looks okay. And this Bumblebee, I actually like this one more than the Megatron, so we'll probably pick that. I don't know. We'll see. Grimlock. No, sorry. No, yes. I'd love to see this. I mean, and it's big. It's a warrior class, so it's bigger than the Legends class. Titan's Return we've gotten. This should be interesting. Deadlock. Nope. One Step Shockwave and Skybite. Nah. And then we've got Jetfire and Prowl. Yeah, the Jetfire looks interesting. Prowl, no. Nope. Skybite, maybe. I'm not sure. But the whole gimmick of these two figures, they're just ridiculous. And finally, the Spark Armor Elite class Optimus Prime. Oh my goodness. I think I might just go ahead and get this. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, Caliburst. Yeah, it's a repaint of, if you already have the Henkei, the Takara Tomy version, don't need to get this one, even if he has that gimmick. And then Smashdown. Right, my bad. Smashdown. I forgot his name earlier. Wow, he looks great. I might go ahead and get this one. Be my first weaponizer. So there you go, folks. That's it for Transformers from the New York Toy Fair 2019. I hope you've enjoyed my discussion on the upcoming Transformers from the Cyberverse line, from Pseudo Series, War for Cybertron Siege, Masterpiece line, movie Masterpiece line, and I am just so excited for the upcoming Transformers. I cannot wait to get them and review them for you guys. All right, stay tuned for my next video, which is going to be part 2. We'll talk about the Hasbro's Marvel Legends figures, and part 3, we'll talk about Hasbro Star Wars products. As always, thanks for watching.